Twitch. This is Mighty Mr. Mustache, the mightiest mustache in the universe, with some morning Destiny 2 shenanigans. Hanging out, doing my thing, trying to have some fun, get a little farther in the game. And you will, as always, be able to see me in the evening, where we're going to try to make some team videos or some team streams going. Let me see if I can pull up my chat here and see what's going on. I will figure Twitch out eventually. It doesn't quite run exactly the same as it does. Here I am live. Very good. Untitled. I did not untitle this. I did title it. And here we are. Yeah, here we are. All set. And welcome to chat. Here we go. Type in a little message here. Boom, we are here, we are chatting, we are set. And we're going to jump into some more Destiny 2. I am at level 7 with my main Warlock here. Power level 71. Getting there. I did some fun Fireteam Blackwatch streaming last night. This stream, now that I've figured out the settings in Twitch properly, is going to go up on YouTube. And you'll be able to watch it later. So don't worry if you're not here for the stream itself. If you are, ask me questions, talk, say hi, enjoy, subscribe, of course. That always helps. Every single one of us on Twitch is very happy to have you subscribe. Let's go and see. Well, last time I was doing anything, we were on Titan. So let us continue. What are these? Bad neighbors. These are adventures, I believe. Thief of Thieves. Sirens, okay. And we've also got Commander Sloan, who is the person who gives us our missions there, and the continuing campaign of the Red War. This is such a nice, interesting thing. Public events happen in given places, and now there are timers on them. Very good. That's just phenomenal. I really have to say, I quite like it. Let's go take on an adventure, just for the fun of it. We've got a couple of hours before I have to be at my day job. So I'll see if I could get a little farther. And then this evening, I'm hoping as well to do a co-stream with I Am Janko, my good buddy Daniel Jankowski. And we were going to do some first impressions, a bit of a review of the game so far, what we've seen, what they got right, what they got wrong, what we think of it, whether or not we think it's worth you getting involved or buying it or enjoying it, if it's something that you're on the fence about. So be sure to come and join us there this evening. I'm hoping to get it done this evening at around between 9 and 11. If Dan's in, so am I. This full auto scout rifle pounds the heck out of things. I just picked up a sniper rifle. Takes a while to get into scope. That was a cool ship. What is that? And what is shooting at me? Something just shot at me. You did not just shoot at me, you bastard. And I love the sound. The sound quality in this game, the sound quality in the first Destiny was one of its better selling points. And if nothing else, it's gotten better. So, just wonderful to listen to. Haha. Headshot! Kaboom! Okay, that thing hits hard. Oh, I love this healing. Just tank this guy right in the face. and now run. That was amazing. The ability to just stand there toe to toe with this guy. But they are fast. They're tough to kill. They move like crazy. Oh, the AC D/0 feedback fence is still available. Somebody just found one. I see that. I saw that written down below. That's very cool. So there are some things that are going to be making the leap back to this game from the original. The feedback fence was a Titan set of armed armor that created, I believe, created a burst of energy that damaged things when you yourself were struck. Arcology tokens. Okay. So these bosses, when they come down, if you kill them, these mini bosses, they drop loot. How very handy. More importantly, they drop. There are loot boxes around that are locked, and these guys drop keys. So you need to wait for him to come in and then steal his key. I said it last night when I was streaming, and I will absolutely say it again. Patrol feels much more dangerous than in the first Destiny. By dangerous, I mean from the second you land, you are under attack. You're not just wandering around, enjoying the sights. You really feel like you are in danger. Like like this place is a fight going on. It's a battlefield. The first one, you could sit on a grassy knoll from someplace and pick off enemies all day long and never really feel like you were in any danger. Here, it feels crowded. It feels in your face. Whether or not that'll change as we play a bit more. Burn him down, burn him down, burn him down. Thank you. That's it, buddy. Walk into my grenade. And these swords that are planted here are adventures. Little quest lines, little jobs to do.
Fallen thieves headed in your direction.
They hit us and ran. We lost tools, gear. My crews can't work without that stuff.
I love these new Marauders. They're very interesting. They have a neat look. They're almost like scouts or what's called hunters. You can almost confuse them for a hunter who's on your side at first. Come on, guys. Where are you? I mean, the way this radar is just lit up with enemies. It's wonderful. You did not just shoot that weird energy stuff at me. Sneaky. Sneaky deaky. Gotcha. Supply! Oh, that was a weird bit of skip or lag, or maybe they do move that way. Yeah, got it. Repair tool. What's that? Loot. Early on, you really want to be collecting loot. These tokens apparently help you build up reputation with the little boss, like Commander, what's her name, Sloan? Here in the area. And at level 20, you begin to gain some drops from her, kind of like a faction. You basically like factions in the first Destiny. When you gain enough reputation, when you gain enough good vibes with her, she will give you something for your trouble. Something good, a legendary weapon or something like that, or a legendary piece of armor. From what I've heard from people who have gotten to that point so far, it is worth it. And I'm looking forward to seeing that happen. And then somebody else got the feedback fence. Ah, nice to see. That was always an interesting weapon. I'm not 100% sure what I'm even doing at this point. I'm just messing around here. Locked. Ah, another loot chest that's locked by this guy. Let's, that hits hard. More ammo for the sniper rifle, always nice. Okay, good hit. I like the feel of it. It really, really, when you shoot with this weapon, it just pounds stuff. It kicks. Has a very interesting feel to it. I'm stuck in a corner. Ah! I don't want to die. Oh, so nice. Went right into my grenade. Look at all those numbers. Having a good time. I think this is a good spot to use your super. I love how they all scream like Omnigul now. Gonna give Destiny 1 players nightmares every time a witch shows up or a wizard shows up and screams like Omnigul. I said stay down. So can I open this now? Yes, I can. Sweet. More arcology technology. Oh, in the head, out of the air. Okay. This game still feels good to play. Let's go and get some items for our quest line. I don't really have a reason to go this way, except, you know, the killing things, which is, as always, lots of fun. What I do want to do is go and pick these items up. The verticality has actually gotten better. Destiny 1's sense of movement in three-dimensional space was really good for a first-person shooter. Very few first-person shooters ever got that well, or did that properly, or got that right, or had enough of it. And if anything, Destiny 2, I think, has increased it. Not in a stupid way, not in a... It doesn't feel forced, but this area here feels good. It feels like, you know, you can move all up, down, everywhere. You don't know where the enemies are at any given time. And that makes a big difference. The upgrade material, the being gone, from what I can see, from what I can see anyway, these upgrade materials, I can see some right here. This is a material that you can pick up. It's called Alkane on this planet. On different places, they have different things. But you turn them in now for reputation instead of using them to upgrade your weapons and armor, which I think is just fine. Keeping a game reasonably complicated is one thing, but overcomplicating it for the purpose of farming, or just making you farm to give you a sense of complicating the game when the unlocks and stuff are pretty standard, just didn't make any sense to me. Thank you for the helmet. Find the fallen cache. Alright, let's go do that. I've been paying attention. I've been having so much fun just randomly shooting whatever shows up. Sign of a good game, I think, there too. I know I'm gushing over it a little bit, but at the moment I think it merits it. They've got a lot of things really right. I know that microtransactions are a thing, and I know that they've messed around with some of the way the cosmetics work in a way that may not be consumer friendly. But yes, that's a bad thing. We're not going to pretend it isn't. At the same time, I've never been one to go to just go and buy, you know, premium currency just because I want to have these. I can wait. I can wait to look a certain way. If people in my clan, if people in my group are not gonna accept you because you don't have a certain shader or a certain whatever, well then you need better friends. You know. Our clan, House Stormwind, is always recruiting. You can come check out the video on my YouTube channel at Mighty Mr. Mustache, or as I was talking about with our clan leader Delhandro last night, we'll probably learn to speak, John. We will probably make a new one, more updated for the different game platforms that we play. We have a Facebook page, we have a Discord, and we play on multiple platforms. We don't really care as long as you are into gaming and, you know, willing to come out and have a good time. Here we go. It's free, and we got hookers and beer. I guess I already took that. Or I collected the energy from it. Can I get in here? No, I can't. Find the fallen cache. I'd like to, only I'm lost. I have to say, though, I enjoy early on in a game when I don't know patrol areas or areas that you come back to a lot very well, and you have to just spend your time learning them again, and you do get lost. Oh, look at that sky! Raining methane. Oh, stars out there everywhere, giant waves crashing across. Oh, yeah, you did it again, Bungie. You got that right. The first Destiny had just some beautiful skyboxes and looks about it, and that hasn't changed. It's gotten better, if anything.
Stash. Let's clear the area for transmat.
When that grenade goes off, you feel your face go whoop when it's close to you. If you hit a guy right in front of you, your whole screen wobbles in front of you a little bit, and you feel like the backwash of that thing has actually hit you.
Good job. I'll set up a transmat. Wait a minute. Where's my beacon?
Did the Fallen steal your transmat beacon too?
Sloane has stepped aside for a moment. The thing she's shouting will blister your ears. May I recommend finding that beacon?
I love it. She stepped aside to rage. Oh, Zavala.
Does that Fallen look like a transmat beacon thief to you? He looks like a transmat beacon thief to me.
That felt really good. That was really chasing them down the hall. Just blam, blam, blam. Hold still, you bastards. I'm gonna kill you now. A lot of dead-end corridors. Really nice. I know it doesn't sound nice.
That one's gotta be a transmat beacon thief. He looks even thiefier than the first one.
Thiefier. Way to go, Nolan. I'm a little unhappy that they kept us as a truly silent protagonist. I haven't heard a word out of my character since the game started. And for what it's worth, the little bit of conversation that we had with Ghost is some of my favorite moments. Okay, the explosions when you kill the suicide shanks is really nice. Very powerful. Not having to optimize the game again for the lesser consoles, the older consoles, I guess we'll call them, means that they could play to the strengths of the current gen.
Area's clear. Let's get back to that stash so I can send it over.
The one thing about this place is I don't see much room for sniping. But I believe that on certain planets, the distances will be such that the sniping will be more productive, or something that you're more tempted to do. Here, this is definitely something like a shotgun or fusion rifle planet when it comes to your power weapon. the narrow corridors, the tight angles. These are all things that are going to take space. Okay, so I can hold up the 13 rounds for that sniper rifle. That's pretty cool. And they definitely fixed the whatchamacallit there, the ability to pick up more heavy ammo over what happened during the beta. Sorry, I was playing and trying to think at the same time. We knew that was a problem right from the word go, and so did Bungie. But during the beta, they just had no time to fix it. They did promise us that would be taken care of before the release of the game, and apparently it has been. I don't think I've seen a problem keeping up with heavy ammo or special power ammo, I guess as it's called now. Oh, I like that. Oh, that feels good. Kill things. Oh, they can still shoot the guns off. Punch you in the face. Shoot you in the face. That music. Very reminiscent of in the first game, The Last Array. Eat me. Okay, so this thing has no hip fire accuracy compared to some of the weapons, but it's a headshot machine when you take your time and shoot. Haha, no scope. Is there a boss coming up? Ha! Kaboom! That boy blowed up real good. Nice of yet to stay in here. I wasn't staying in it. It's kind of like the old public event with the Warsack. Which I guess we won't be seeing any more of. This looks like a time to start throwing swords around. You know, like that.
You've cleaned them out. These components are critical to the rig's structural integrity. And thanks to you, we've got the tools to put them back.
Whatever the Fallen steal, we steal back.
While I cannot condone theft, I do appreciate payback. Well done.
Oh, Zavala. Ooh, Lionheart, a kinetic weapon. Is that a rare? Yes, a rare weapon, finally. Auto rifle, Lionheart, the one thing they can never take away. Oh, fast fire, bigger magazine. Okay, I like it. I have a choice of tactical mag or high caliber rounds. Slightly increases range and knock the target back, or increase stability, reload speed, and magazine size. I think I'll be taking that instead. Plus under pressure, improves stability and accuracy as the mag gets lower. Ooh. And sights again, basic circle sight, handling speed, range. Let's go with the red dot sight. And I also have shaders for them. I have a kinetic damage. Okay, it has its own kinetic damage mod, plus it has its own shader. Default. Okay, it has New Pacific Rush Worn as its default shader. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. I don't think I need this or this. No. In the early stages of the game, you need to just be willing to drop everything that you get. Anything that's a higher light, you just put on. 105. Yeah. For sure, gonna keep that. By the way, this is the new exotic, the Eye of Another World helmet, which with a cerebral uplink perk, kind of cool, gives me faster regen on all my abilities except my super. Grenade, melee, and the healing rift. I can go faster mobility or health recovery. I think I'll take the health recovery. It has its own impact absorption mod. Oh, that's really neat, I have to say. It can be infused. And I can put a shader on it. And I can put all kinds of mods on it. Or I can choose which mods to put on. We'll find out in the future how that works. Pick up some more of this stuff. 70, 72. 72 is better than 70. The last time I looked. We are going to keep on going. 94. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, I already had a better one. Okay. Do I have anything special over here? Mods. I don't have any mods or shaders. I do have Arcology tokens, EDZ tokens, and Alkane Dust, and this is all stuff I turn into the big boy. Oh yeah, and I leveled up. So, let's see what we can do with Dawnblade. Ah! Melee ability. So I'm starting to get my attunements. I can also have the Empowering Rift, or I can have Igniting Touch. Burn them and cause them to explode with a melee. Or Swift Strike. Strike an enemy, burns your target, and temporarily increases my movement and reload speed. Aha. Increases weapon damage for those inside of it. I think I'll... that's so tough. Seeking projectiles. Yes. Everlasting Fire, extending the duration, and activate while midair to descend and restore my health. That would be the Attunement of Sky? Attunement of Flame. Attunement of Sky gives me dodge midair, airborne kills, recharging grenade and melee energy, and engage your enemies mid-flight, fire and throw grenades while gliding. This is a tough choice. I think I'm going to start with this one. It seems to be more along my play style. I can still take Empowering Rift. Wow. Yeah, so far so good. I can take Swift Strike. It's 1 of 1. I need to be level 9 to take that one. Okay, let's take Swift Strike. Doesn't seem to... So I have to choose one set or the other, but I can unlock both of them as we play. Let's go back to the boss lady, which is not as hard as it would seem. You can actually fast travel back there. I am currently... Oh, good, it shows you where you are. Ooh, that's another thing that makes a difference that we didn't have before. Let's head on back this way. Go see Sloane. Drop her off some stuff. Try not to die like a noob, which I've done a few times now. When I die, it's not usually to enemies, it's usually to being an idiot. Okay. Commander Sloane, stop swearing. We got your stuff. I have things to give you. How about no? This is the way. Considerably farther than it looked on the map. That feel okay. That's a high rate of fire, and it feels really good. The ARs have become ARs. With, I think we're right with the introduction of the what I'm looking for. With the introduction of the submachine gun, we are starting to see auto rifles take on a more traditional auto rifle role. Makes a big difference. Auto rifles are becoming a different sort of useful. Increase my reputation. This stuff is all for purchase. Okay, I don't really see much need to have any of this at the moment. But, exchange. There we go. My reputation has gone up. And these are some of the things I can get. Foggy Notion, Dead Man Walking, Solemn Hymn, Lost Pacific Helmet, ooh, Legendary Shards, High-Minded Complex. I like it. I need to get to level 20 to start getting these things.
Stay loose. It's
weird. Okay there, Sloan. There is an event incoming. Let's see if we can get to it. Yeah, in 20 seconds. Okay. Let's zip over there. Jurassic Mustard. I like that name, man. That's pretty funny. Good timing. Let's kick some booty. Did I,
All active duty personnel, catch incoming. Heat signals suggest they're offloading ordnance.
Let's go back to Healing Rift. As much as the extra damage is nice, I think the Healing Rift would be better.
Break it up, Colin.
Or you'll break them.
That does a nice amount of damage. Positing my arc charge.
It's down. Demolish that wall.
Heavy losses for the Fallen and a tactical advantage for us. Good job.
Take it. Nice. Loot box. Hooray! I got some leg armor. That's exactly what I was missing too, to put my power level up quite a bit. So far, so good. So if you're enjoying this, let me know in the comments, obviously, in chat, or later on if you watch this later. And if you think that this is the kind of game you'll be into or getting, also let us know. We're always happy to have new members in our clan. or just new players in the game. The more people playing, the more fun it will be. The new guided gaming system, when they bring it in, I think is going to be a really interesting setup, and will give us things to do with buddies. Now, I think we're going to continue the story. Let's continue the storyline. Let's get a little cover over here. The sound of the constant battles is just beautiful. It really gives a sense of urgency to this patrol. That I think if anything, that was missing a little bit from the first Destiny. I'm so glad they learned from what maybe weren't mistakes, but were things that felt underdone or underwhelming. This is a sense of constant battle, constant fight, constant urgency, and you feel like you are in danger. What are you? Rally to the flag. Okay. I'm not sure what it does, but... Oh, I can call people, I guess. I'm letting people know that there's a public event incoming at some time. That's where one will start. Okay. I'm assuming that that's what that is. That I can say, you know, bing, hi guys, I'm here and I'm gonna do this event. If you guys want to come and hang out and do it with me. Now, the big thing here is to go start this mission. Doo-doo-doo. As always, feel free to mention in chat or in the comments if you felt that you couldn't hear me well enough, or if the game overpowered or I overpowered the game. I'm always willing to make adjustments to sound and tweak the Twitch stream and tweak the broadcast. Yeah. At times, I would also really love to have guest people in playing. I do play sometimes with my fire team. I try not to have too many people in voice chat. That's not the kind of thing that too many of us like. It's a crowded chat.
Electricity being redirected into the arcology.
Yep. Juice like that can only mean one thing. A network of CPUs. Powerful ones. Maybe powerful enough to decrypt that Cabal signal we intercepted.
Unfortunately, we don't know where the network might be located.
Well, we will go and
you're
find
gonna
it.
have to snoop around, not draw too much attention.
Good. Securing this asset could turn the tide of this war with the Red Legion. Without it, I don't know what comes next.
Okay. Poor Zavala, he sounds so lost. Don't worry. Don't worry, buddy. We got your back. Unless I step right off a ledge like a nub. See? I do that. I do that often. It's kind of funny. Ah! Wilhelm scream. Ah! I can't do a Wilhelm scream, sorry. If you don't know what one is, look up CinemaSins. Or look up TV tropes for the Wilhelm scream. Okay, that wrecked that server fast. You want to snipe? I can snipe. Oh! 2 shots, 2 kills. This is good. This feels really good. That butter feeling.
Looks like the Fallen were trying to break through those tiles.
As I've said, I have actually fired in real life weapons, like auto rifles, that sort of thing. And if this is a good feeling. This has a feeling of that. You can almost feel the impact into your shoulder. The weapon bucks and moves in a realistic way.
Sounds like the Arcology's operating system is back online.
I knew it. Keep an eye out for an OS access terminal. You can use it to pinpoint the CPU network.
Okay, I can do that. Doesn't that sound like Kate a bit in the background? I really, after having played through Homecoming, I really want them to go and beg Alan Tudyk to do a voice in here. And as I said in chat the first time I did this, if you know why I want Alan Tudyk to be a voice in Destiny, comment in the comment section and win some internet, because that's anyone who knows Cade and Ikora and who their voice actors are. There's your hint. Will know why I desperately want Alan Tudyk. Hello, Roombas! Well, why I want Alan Tudyk to be a voice, and I mean, while we're at it, go get Jules State and Adam Baldwin to do it, to come into it as well. Look at these little Roombas, they're so cute. Oh, don't worry, I'll protect you guys. Nobody ever shoot these, okay? They're just too adorable. Watch, they come and try and kill me at this point, but no, they're so cute. Puppies for the puppies!
There. One of the access terminals we're looking for.
There is? Where? New Pacific Arcology. Then written in Russian, and I'm going to assume Mandarin.
Amanda, is this what we're looking for?
Or I know Chinese has a simpler, a simplified Chinese instead of Cantonese or Mandarin. Utopia, a golden age CPU. Ooh. Okay. Hey, wow, I jumped off of something and didn't die. I think I spoke too soon. Oh, he's right. If you head pop Hive now, you will sometimes see their worm pop out on the ground and scream for a bit. That's so beautiful. Look at it. The worm pops out of them sometimes. Oh. Oh, we've had a return to some of the more techno-industrial music that we heard in the first Destiny. This is the first time I've heard it in this iteration, which is in Destiny 2. But I don't have a problem with it. I enjoyed hearing it in the first one sometimes. Aside from that sweeping, epic music from Mark O'Donnell, I believe is his name. They brought in a second composer to finish the soundtrack after that fiasco with letting him go. And this guy brought a more techno-industrial sound, and I'm glad to see that they've kept some of it. It was an interesting add-on, an interesting difference. Yeah, switching to an energy weapon when you're facing something that has shields, big difference. Just tears them up.
Looks like the Hive dug a shortcut for us. Let's head down that hole in the ground.
Sure, why not?
Definitely in Hive territory now.
Indeed. Keep radio chatter to a minimum. We don't want to draw any unnecessary attention.
Oh, yes, we do. Oh, that explosion from the punch is brilliant. Good range on it. Oh, look at this thing. Yeah, it's much more like the Acolyte eyes that the Taken had. That is a neat new Shrieker. No revenge bolts, but crazy levels of fire. There's this worm. How? That is... Yeah. Yeah, very nice. I'm just going to say yeah, really nice, because well done, Bungie. Oh, these guys are back. Well, hi there. Well, I take phenomenal fire from those boomers. One shot in the head. Bye-bye. I am Sniper. Hear me kill you from forever away. Good reload speed on this. Good ammo. That was very fun. It was loud and it was moving. The knights were a little underwhelming. They didn't seem to go anywhere. Never mind. Get this enraged bastard. Pop the heel and tank the fight. Phew, that was fun. Festering halls. Okay. Because what fun are halls if they're not festering? What am I looking at down here? I guess down I go. We go. Where do we go? We go down. Can I get through there? No, I guess not. Where am I going? Where am I going? I'm so lost. I'm not going down there. Definitely heading this way. Ah, that's easy. I'm stupid, aren't I? Alright, Hive. We're coming for you. I do like the fact that they haven't just eliminated all of the old enemies in favor of an all Cabal thing. Yes, you fight the Cabal. Yes, they are there. But at the same time, you know, there are still remnants of your old enemies hanging around. And they do fight the Cabal, they fight each other. Wow, there's nothing to indicate that you're just supposed to shoot those things. I guess you just have to guess for it. Which is fine. I don't mind that at all. Okie dokie. Oh, this is cool. This is really cool. Look at that giant server farm. Massive CPU. Keep it on Titan to keep it cool. Now what do I do? Oh, just drop down there. This is kind of even cooler. Sure. They still come running straight at you. Ugh, and it still sounds squelchy and nasty when you walk through anything Hive. Foul. I have to remember not to hold down the crouch when I do that because I don't want to set off my my third ability, which you do as a warlock by holding down circle, which is the same as the crouch button for a second or two. And that's how you pop out either your Empowering Rift or your Healing Rift. I think the Empowering Rift is the same as Weapons of Light from the Titan bubble in Destiny 1, so a 25% or so bonus to damage. Weapon damage. when you or a friend or any teammate are standing in the bubble.
Warning. CPU network disrupted.
Well, there's no way the Hive didn't hear that alarm.
Move it, Guardian.
We got the CPU, but we stirred up the entire Hive colony, and it's a long walk to the surface.
They're not gonna make it out of there, Commander.
Tanks.
Guardian, can you make it to the center of the arcology? We should be able to send someone to pick you up from there. Holiday.
There are tanks.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Driver's seat. Oh no, I am so happy. You have no idea the absolute joy I
This
feel
road
at this
leads to
moment.
the center of the arcology. We'll need a way out once we get there.
I'm strapping in and about to take off. I'll be there ASAP.
Oh,
Sir?
Fly fast.
gamegasm. I have a gamegasm going on here.
Yes, sir.
Don't call him sir. He's been your friend since you were a little girl. Call him Big Z or something. Uncle Zavala. Come on, Amanda. You know he loves you. Oh, this is just beauty. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. And you can have somebody in the gunner seat, firing the upper turret. This is the Warthog without all the floatiness of the Warthog, all from Halo. It handles like a dream, and you can't do anything while you're driving it. You can just drive.
Got eyes on you, pal. Meet you
I
at
love the
end of
fact that I
road.
can steer and my turret stays
Good work,
facing forward.
both of you. Let's get that CPU back to control and decrypt
Oh.
these transmissions.
Things may finally be looking up for us.
Yes. Yes, indeed. That was worth a lot right there. Just that one scene. I really hope we get more of those vehicles and the capacity to use them. Ooh. Something interesting is happening. What are these guys doing? They're taking apart Mercury, I think. Either that or they're trying to Nova our sun. Oh, wow. They're trying to Nova our sun? Or they're doing it to some other world or some other system. These are things that the Cabal...
Call it the Almighty. The crown jewel of the Red Legion, and life's work of their leader, Dominus Gaul. Gaul has subjugated hundreds of worlds. Those that resisted no longer exist. You see, the Almighty annihilates stars.
Really?
Nothing and no one survives Gaul's ambition.
Whew.
What he wants is the Traveler and its light. As for the Almighty, it's now pointed at our sun.
So we now have an
In
idea of
short,
what we're
sir,
going to do.
The war's over. And we've lost.
So that might be the raid. We may have to go and take down the Almighty.
We built our home under the protection of the Traveler. When our enemies attacked, we built a wall that stood for centuries. But now walls mean nothing. This enemy has taken our home, taken our light, and now they threaten our very existence. We're going all in on this Almighty. How long before the fleet's combat ready?
Zavala, wait.
If we wait, we die. But if we attack together, we can take back our home, our light, our hope. Or we die trying. Now, I need my fire team. I need Ikora and Cade.
Wow, you know he's desperate. He wants Cade. Go get me Cade. Wait, what? He needs his fire team. We all need our fire team. I love my fire team. New world and mission available. Use to travel to Nessus, not Nexus, Nessus, and find Cade 6. I did some research on what Nessus is, and it is a planetoid out there between the orbits of Pluto and Neptune. I can turn in some of this, and I can turn in some of this, and increase. Oh, there it is. There's the reputation bar. I don't need any of these, I don't think. What's my armor rating? 94, 99. No, I'll wait to pick something up randomly. 54. Ooh, big jump there. I don't want another auto rifle because I already have one. And that should do it.
Stay centered. I have my orders. Let's get this done.
I see. We can now go to Nessus. There are new adventures available for us to play. There is this going on as well. Another landing zone, which is interesting. Let's continue the story for the moment. We'll land on Nessus. We'll do a little bit of play going on there. Looped. Arcadian Valley in the Red War. Okay, let's take a look. Love the way the new ships look. As I said, not having to optimize the game for the older consoles means there's so much we can do.
While he prepares for the assault on the Almighty, we're going to find Cade and Ikora.
I have my cup of tea here.
Luckily, we picked up an odd signal from Cade's ghost.
It's a cold morning here in Montreal.
It's being boosted somehow from a
enjoying
centaur
a cup of
called
tea.
Nessus, which is strange. Centaurs are really just big rocks in the outer reaches of the solar system. There should be nothing there.
It's called a centaur world. A centaur world. Sort of in the same range as what Pluto has been recategorized as, maybe even a little smaller. Too big to be an asteroid or a comet, but not quite a planet. A centaur. And again, I did some research, and it exists. It's one of the first that we found. The way to go, Bungie, for including some 20th or 21st century science in your game.
Let's get to high ground so I can pin down Cade's location.
And of course, if you played the beta, the first strike takes place here, or the strike that they released takes place here. And is quite fun, not to mention we found some patrol areas to look around. This is a sniping world. This is big open spaces, things across the map, a little bit like Venus was. A lot of fun ability to do things. Look at this. Really reminiscent of Venus and Mars.
I think I'm getting something.
Because the Vex.
Vex trap! Wilson?
Vex trap? What is Cade getting us into this time?
Oh, the Vex
Something
are here.
around here is blasting that signal into space. We find that something, we'll find Cade.
Oh, wow. Find Cade 6. Go find Nathan Fillion. Ah. Go find Malcolm Cadepool, because that's literally what he is in this game. He's a combination of Mal Reynolds from Firefly, Deadpool, even though he never played Deadpool, but he does have a bit of that attitude, that Merc with a mouth thing, and of course, you know, Cade 6 from the first game. Did you hear that? I heard that. This place, for all that it's open and not, you know, claustrophobic corridors, is still really creepy.
The signal's coming from that wrecked ship.
Of course it's coming from that wrecked ship, Cage. You wrecked your ship.
Hello. Are you here to rescue the Cade 6?
Whoa, you're not Cade.
The Cade 6 is currently caught in a teleportation loop. He's over there. Whoop. Now he's over there. Whoop.
He's moving? Well, that's complicated.
I can help you. But I'm gonna be super unpleasant about it.
I'm sorry. What?
I have uploaded his new coordinates to you. Against my better judgment.
Okay.
So far in the gameplay and the style of the game, my only complaint is that they've taken the voice completely away from our character. We had some interesting interactions with our ghosts and with other NPCs in the game in Destiny 1. It was only a few lines, but they were well played and they were well done. Little jokes and little asides. Again, one of my favorite moments is calling him Little Light.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Are you okay? You sound a little off.
I am the Exodus Black's failsafe. Call me failsafe. I boosted the Cade 6's signal in hopes he would be rescued. And look, here you are.
Oh, I see. She's just an AI. A malfunctioning AI.
I heard that. At your service.
Centaurs are supposed to be just giant icy rocks. How did all this happen?
A robotic alien entity called the Vex have achieved 92.014% conversion of the Centaur Nessus.
Bummer. Looks like I'm going down. Down, down, down we go. I love the red trees, though. I think they're red. Reddish. Red, pink. Help a colorblind guy out. That's red. Even I know that's red. It reminds me of fall here in Montreal when the maple leaves turn. It's so red. They literally turn that color. And many others. Oranges and yellows.
Listen, don't ask me how this happened. I don't have time to explain what I don't have time to understand.
Warning, the Vex
There's our little moment from the first one. I don't have time to explain what I don't have time to understand. That's kind of cool. Yeah, you guys. I was gonna say you don't scare me, but the Vex actually do kind of scare me. It's gotten easier to hit them in the sweet spot. Aim for the juice box. In the first game, the hit detection for the Vex's mid-section weak point kind of made it tough because everything was based around hitting stuff in the head. These guys now have a weak point, which is glorious, but they have shields all the time, I think. Which is a little less glorious. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, not only did he burn, but he exploded. That was really fun. I'm not gonna lie, that was a lot of fun.
So, Failsafe, what exactly happened here?
The sound makes a
The
huge
Cade 6
amount
attempted
of
to
difference.
manipulate the Vex portal system. He is now trapped in a non-linear loop. In my defense, I tried to warn him. His leg. Not that smart.
This
Like,
is
that's
not going well.
Sunken cavern, beautiful, definite reminiscence of Venus and Mars. A bit of the vault of glass.
How long have you been here exactly?
Long enough to see the Vex convert this entire planetoid, kill all living organisms, reformat molecules, and digitize brain waves for further study. It's a fascinating process.
She sounds way too excited about that.
Oh, no, make it. Oh, yes. Just hanging on the edge of that jump. Is that a... That's a thing. It's not awake, but it's a thing. Oh, they still do that, eh? Oh, and they completely heal up when they do. That's different. See how much damage I can do with that. Teleporting a new one in. Ooh, that was gonna hurt. This healing rift is just brilliant. No range on these though. Oh, triple kill with a one punch. Very good. Very good.
Good at destroying the Vex. Much better than my crew was.
I'm almost afraid to ask, but Failsafe, what happened to the Exodus Black crew?
Only my captain can access those memories. And he's super dead.
And he's super dead. Not just dead. He's super dead. Reminiscent of Ortis. If you've ever played Warframe, you have a little AI helper named Ortis, who's a bit broken, and he keeps swapping between adorably cute and badass.
The Cade 6 is just beyond that Vex gate. Please proceed.
Won't we get stuck like Cade?
Oh no, my judgment module is much more reliable than the Cade units.
We're through. We're okay.
Of course, the Cade 6 is not far now.
I see. A little sip of tea there. And brace myself for a fight. I hope you've been enjoying this stream. I haven't been talking as much as I often do in some of my streams because this is just so beautiful to look at and to listen to. I've been trying to let you enjoy it as much as I have. The soundtrack of this game is, well, it's just phenomenal. Not just the soundtrack, but the sound design. The weapons sound good. The grenades, the jumps, the movement, all of it. It's in your gut that you feel it when you play it, especially if you have a nice set of headphones. Oh, you know, this is the kind of game that makes you want to invest a little extra money into a good set of headphones that can make you...
Get me out of here!
That can give you the best from that
Hydra?
sound.
Okay, yeah. No, handle that first, then me.
That, I have to say, was a pretty good grenade on my part. Trying to get a lineup shot here.
You're doing great. Stay.
3 sniper shots right in the face. Of course I'm doing great. Oh, he moved.
Stop. Let's losing. Let's do better. Did you get it? Get around from us. I'm trying. Oh, I'm trying not to throw up in here.
Yeah, I can almost completely tank that. That healing rift, again, very nice. I can almost completely tank a whole wave. In fact, I think I did for a bit. So energy weapons are the thing for these guys. Pop. Let's see if I can finish this guy off. Bye-bye. Before I disappear again.
Quick, hurry, come on. I don't know how long this portal's gonna stick.
Cade? What have you...
Stop. Look. Long story, and it may look like I don't know what I'm doing, but I do. Maybe not. It doesn't matter. Killing the power source at the origin point should break the loop and get me out of the portal system. Have you got that? Say you've got it. Say something!
Fine, I'll say it. We got it, Cade.
Oh,
Now, how did you...
so mean.
Cotton socks! Did you not hear what I just said?
I'm guessing this is why they don't like him leaving the tower.
I was a second away from saying something too. Okay, I forgive you for making me a silent protagonist, if only for that one little joke. That was pretty neat. Oh, the memes. And now I somehow find my way back to orbit. Alright. Flying to... this must be Nessa's patrol. I'm going to finish this. We'll call the stream for the day. I need to get ready to go to my day job. And this evening, we can look forward to more gameplay and fun and shenanigans and other things. Yep. This is, I guess, the patrol zone. Or one of them, anyway.
Failsafe, we're at your coordinates. Cade is stuck inside a Vex portal system. Can you help us find the power source so we can get him out?
A roving band of pikes
By
is
locating the
very
original
close.
Vex teleporter the Cade unit used, you can shut down the loop and free him. I can guide you there.
Okay, so we find this Vex teleporter and shut it down. Easy.
Easy, or so we think. You can hear the crackling of the energy as that falls. That's just great. Cade's story makes sense. He's a hothead and a rogue and absolutely the kind to run off on, just do something without telling anyone.
This looks like the stuff inside the Vex.
It's called radiolaria. You know, mind fluid.
Ikora says it's an organic compound, which means the Vex are not pure robot.
Okay, who's gonna say that, what's her name, the failsafe, has turned on us and gone with the Vex to some extent, or has developed a split personality, one of which sympathizes with the Vex. And it makes sense that this stuff will be flowing around. The Vex are machines, but they also turn worlds into machines. So Nessus is literally one giant Vex with the fluid running in it, so that it has a mind. So Vex Death Stars that are semi-intelligent and don't need crews. These guys are interesting now since they fire those lasers. They're more aggravating than anything else, but that was what they always were. All right.
What could have possibly brought Cade to Nessus?
Hadrian A.
I know
That
the
looks.
answer.
1. Stop listening in on us. 2. What's the answer?
He asked me not to tell anyone.
Ooh, grenade launcher. Okay. He asked me not to tell anyone. Okay. Ooh, a new warlock bond. Bond of the Raven Shard. Okay. Pools of luminance. Ooh, beautiful. Beautiful. Now, also very dangerous, especially considering...
Warning! Vex threat detected. Cade units teleporter. You will have to eliminate them.
Okay, so things similar to Fanatics. This character, or this character type, with his healing rift is amazing for solo play and team play. Obviously, the healing your team while standing here. The ability to just tank stuff too is very handy. Darn it. Oh, so close. Just too much fire coming at me. I need to move around more. I have to say, that was a lot of fun. Some ammo would help. Some of that heavy ammo. Yes, I'm going to keep calling it heavy ammo. Just because.
Warning! Vex threat detected. They are blocking your path.
Oh, I
to
should have
Cade
put a point
units teleporter.
into something as
You will
well.
have to eliminate them.
There we go, leave them around. That really helped. One good punch takes out a bunch of them. Okay, those guys explode big time. Oh, not good, not good. Not good! Oh, I punched him at the wrong time. Keep moving forward. Tougher fight than it seems considering the sheer amount of stuff that's coming at me. Let's put a point in something too. I don't need you. Basically never going to wear that. And what's the next one? Oh yeah, definitely. Fated for the flame. Oh, we have 1 round for my grenade launcher. We'll save that for when some of the tougher guys show up.
Warning! Vex threat detected. They are blocking your path to the Cade unit's teleporter. You will have to eliminate them.
One well-placed grenade, take a bunch of those out. Oh, as I was hitting my heel. I'm getting sloppy. I'm gonna give it one more try, and if I don't get it, well, we'll call it for the day, because I'm getting kind of sloppy. Maybe I need to back up as well. There's an awful lot of stuff coming at me. I can come down here. That's true.
Warning! Vex threat detected. They are blocking your path to the Cade
Oh yeah, I
unit's
can come down here.
teleporter. You will have to eliminate them.
Yeah, what am I bothering? Funnel them all in here. Let's try out. Oh, that was really good. I need more of that. Good stuff. That was pretty good. Let's see if I can hit them. Yeah, good hit. Boy, that was all I needed to do was just funnel them between those 2 pillars. This weapon feels like a slightly less accurate version of the Hawksaw.
I thought your wholesale destruction of the Vex would make me miss my captain and crew less.
Did it?
It did not.
Oh well. Only so much I can do for you there, failsafe. Okay, that was a tough fight. Once you get I guess the concept of how to do it a little better, move it back. Just try and funnel them between those things. It seems to work pretty good. So tactics are becoming a thing, and they certainly don't mind flooding us with hordes. But some decent tactics. I wasn't paying attention, and I'm trying to keep a stream going while playing, so
Yes,
you'll have to forgive me.
Cade 6 will want it. You should pick it up.
Take that, you scrap heap! I'm out, baby! Out! Woo!
Hey, where are you?
Hey! You did it! You got me out! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Cade Unit, you are near the remains of my reactor core. Welcome to the Exodus Black, where all your dreams come true.
Okay. New objective, rendezvous with Cade 6. Okay, I can do that. I can absolutely rendezvous with Cade 6.
Seems like you've met my new friends, Failsafe, and her evil twin, Failsafe.
Which is the evil one?
If I had feelings, they would be hurt.
Uh-oh. Fallon's got the Vex in a tizzy, and by tizzy, I mean murderous rampage. I'll hunker down in the Exodus Black.
Here, but my hull is in 108 pieces. Decks 1 through 20 are buried, and my coolant system... I am a mess.
Oh, we know, Failsafe. We know.
Ooh, I like that.
Intruder alert!
It's me! It's the Cade Unit.
False. I mean true. But you are attracting large numbers of Fallen to my position.
Damn it! Failsafe, they're shooting at me!
Then I advise you not get shot.
Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, that's even built like the Hawksaw. No wonder it felt like it.
The Fallen and Vex would finish each other off on Venus.
But then you'd miss all the fun.
A Gate Lord?
That is a real big Vex.
A big difference between the amount of damage you do with just a couple of simple weapons. Kill things! Yeah, so much different there. A wretch, the captains with the wolf fur around them now are interesting to see. And the servitors serve a much different purpose now. The way they feed shield into their people. So if you want to do damage, especially later game when stuff gets pretty tough, you're really going to want to know how to switch between your energy and kinetic weapons smoothly. Let's give him a bit of a beating. Oh, look at how fast that goes. And they track now. I forgot I put on the tracking. We are kicking booty, lighting them up. I'm not saying too much because it's just so beautiful to look at and more importantly to listen to. wondering if he counts his shield. Actually, no. I'm almost doing no damage compared to the auto rifle, which should be doing significantly less. So, yeah. No shields means no shields.
The Gate Lord's down. Hold on, Key. We're on our way.
That's good to hear, because the Fallen just found us.
Activating defensive shield. The Cade 6 must stand back.
Hey, nice one, failsafe. The Fallen can't get to us now. That's right, though. They can't, right? Get to us.
Come on, Cade, you can kick butt. You know how.
Hey,
oh, he doesn't have the lightning
wanna
more.
hustle. I think they just said something about ripping my beautiful horn off my face. My beautiful, beautiful horn. And again, my elixir is pretty rusty.
Intruder alert.
It's
Oh, wow,
us.
that's a big ship. Oh, there's a catch up there. That is Jalix. Jalix. What is his name? Fallen. Okay, you have a fallen captain. Just fallen captain. Oh, grenades tear down shields so nicely. What am I seeing or not seeing? Oh, he's coming in from behind us now. I can hold my ground up here if I want. Okay, he takes a bit of a beating. He's bullet spongy, but, you know, he is a boss. Not to mention, a well-placed grenade will mess up his day. I saw them going that way, but I don't know what they're doing. Ah, the fight's moving. That makes some sense too. Move the fight, give us a chance to run around, pick up a bit of ammo if it's there. Change tactics. My super's up. I should be able to keep a little booty. Oh, he ran just as I was about to punch him, too. That would have been so cool. Set him on fire. Make him explode. Took a lot of damage from my super, though. Okay, he has a stomp. He killed me because of the stomp. Oh, he has a ground pound. I was so close to wiping him out, too. Alright. I have no more tea, so I can't even have a sip of tea. We will take him, though. We will absolutely take him down. Hopefully it's at the second checkpoint. but I don't know. Yes, it is. Alright. We've been given a checkpoint here. This is all. This will do. Ooh, good kills. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Suck grenade. Another grenade. Oh, he's up there. Yes, you, my friend, burn and die. Come on, where are you? Alright. Gonna get you, gonna get you, gonna get you. Well placed grenade. Timing. Oh yeah, he's dropping really well. Let's pop the heal and give him a beating. I'm out of ammo. Oh, but I survived that. He really threw me. I almost want to punch him to death, but I won't get cocky.
Hey, that fallen dropped something.
Yeah, he dropped some gauntlets. A scorch cannon. A 50-round scorch cannon. Hey.
You have saved us. Updating my crew log. New captain registered. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ooh, we are the new captain.
Hey, down. So it's true. The light found its way back to you. Not that I'm jealous or nothing, but take it easy out there, will you? You're making me look bad.
What, may we ask, were you going to do with a Vex teleporter?
Get up close and personal with Gull, put a bullet in his head, then maybe eat a sandwich. Gotta work out a few kinks first. Fun fact about the Vex tech. Not as intuitive as you'd think.
Cade, you can't do this alone.
Hell, I can't.
Even if you manage to kill Gaul, when the Red Legion leave a system, defeat or victory, they leave nothing behind.
The Cabal are bad guys who do bad things. Yes, I get it.
I'm sorry, but I do not think you do. The Cabal literally leave nothing behind. They have a weapon that can destroy a star, and it is pointed directly at our sun.
Hey, easy. You're gonna blow a bulb.
Zavala has a plan. He needs you, Cade.
Yes, well, Zavala always says he has a plan, but sometimes he just... Wait. Zavala said he needs me? As in you heard those exact words coming out of Zavala's mouth?
Yes, we did.
Please tell me you recorded it. Well, did Akora at least hear it?
Actually, Zavala lost her after the city fell. We don't know where she is.
Io. Io, it's where she'd go to look for answers. Hey, thanks. Oh, you won.
Well, okay, I forgive them for making me a silent protagonist now. They've done it intelligently. They've put some humor in it. They're definitely doing it satirically, ironically. Sound like a hipster saying that, but you know what I mean. And they're having a good time with it. The story so far, yeah, okay. The leaders are off doing what they think they can do. They're not always gonna agree, and they're not always gonna listen to orders. We're okay with that. Approach.
Hello. You must be Cade's friend. I am Failsafe. I am so glad to meet you in person. I know you are going to Io. Should you return, I will be happy to assist you in researching the Vex. We could steal their stuff. That was a joke. Stealing is wrong. Usually. But the Vex are alien robot monsters. Standard moral parameters do not apply. It's not murder if it's robots. Please come visit me again. Everyone I've ever known is dead, and their bones are dust. I am very lonely.
Oh no, that's beautiful. That really is funny. Okay, so I can buy some things if I want. Pulse rifle. Ooh, a scout rifle. Long range, slow firing, high damage. A new sniper rifle. Ew. Some better armor. I think I want the high firing, slow, scout rifle.
An excellent choice.
Let's do that. And I can't turn in any faction stuff because I don't have any yet. Alright then.
Be careful, Captain.
And we're going to call it there. I'm going to equip this new weapon that I picked up. 108. Jumps by quite a bit, even though this one's a rare. Not really
Status
a big
report.
deal.
Exodus
90 for that.
Superstructure integrity, 17%. Data store integrity,
Just a little bit better.
38%. Power core integrity, 89%. Failsafe AI core protocol integrity,
EDC token,
and
gunsmith
status
materials.
report.
Increase your reputation with the gunsmith. I'm okay with that. And yeah, I want to thank you for checking out my live stream, and this video will go up on YouTube so you can watch it at your leisure. Feel free to comment in the YouTube comments section or here at Twitch if you watch it later. And we will be happy to answer questions. If you want to join in on our fun and shenanigans, check us out at House Stormwing. We are a fun clan of gamers. We don't just play Destiny. We play anything that sounds fun. On any platform, we have a Facebook page, a Discord channel, or multiple Discord channels. I guess that's how that works. Quite a few of us are, in fact, live streamers and YouTubers and content creators. So you can check out me, Mighty Mr. Mustache, the mightiest mustache in the universe, and my buddy Daniel Jankowski at I Am Janko. He live streams this as well, and you can sometimes find us live streaming together. Shout out to my bud there. Subscriptions, likes, shares are always appreciated. They're not necessary. You can do anything you like. You're welcome to come and just check it out and hang out and have fun. But if you do want to subscribe, if you do want to slap a like on a video, if you do want to share it with friends, I will be eternally grateful for, half hour at least, man. All said, have yourselves a great day. Have yourselves some great gaming, and I will see you next time.